Top of the
What's
top,
what's
LFTV
up?
on the line. What's the word? Power Just, how you feeling?
What's shaking, nigga? Another day in the life of a fucking G, man. Ain't nothing, man. A little groggy. This is my first Memorial weekend in 16 years, so nigga a little bent a little bit, hungover.
Yeah, man.
What's,
Happy Memorial Day, man.
yeah, even though that's a cracker holiday, what's good with you though?
Part two. You ready?
All day.
Let's get into it, man. Take the floor. The floor is yours.
Yeah, first and foremost, man, this shit went sideways, and prior to me coming home, a lot of these interviews coming out of Shaolin be going sideways. Things that's off topic. That meatball nigga said something about my man London up north fighting for his life on an appeal. You don't never discuss a nigga's motherfucking case or the dynamics of it, man. Not when a nigga in appeal court. First of all. Second of all, this meatball nigga ain't even in the loop. My man don't even play with them type of niggas, you know what I mean? It's levels to this shit, and these niggas is in the lobby. You know what I mean? The elevator go to the 90th floor. These niggas been in the lobby all their life. We don't even fraternize with niggas like that. And it's not even based on the fact that nigga's a motherfucking known federal informant. It's just the principalities, man. I'm trying to restore some morality back in the streets, man. Because this nasty work in my borough, man. That shit's starting to trickle to the prisons and all that, man. We getting a bad name from the fucking, just all around the board, homie.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted you to address some of the things he said. It's been brought to my attention that you was the last person that was with Big Den when he died. And I know he said that Big Den died with a wire on, so I wanted you to clarify that.
Yo, you hear me? This is how this go. When you a real nigga and you motherfucking moving the way you move, mad niggas had something to say about my man. Instead of being honorable motherfucking street niggas, whatever you got against a nigga personally, you let the dead be dead, man. You let them rest in peace, man. Half the niggas that popped up at my man's funeral and wake, he ain't even like. Some of these pussy niggas was coming to make sure Big Homie was dead. That's what that was. You know what I mean? Niggas don't really like that nigga. You know what I mean? The niggas that like him is the ones that love him, man. You know what I mean? He was a victim of certain actions with that my man was out there facilitating. This bitch nigga tried to get my phone number to get some work. He tried to go through Den. Den told the nigga, man, if you ask for my man number again, you're going to be eating mashed potatoes out of straw. We know what you out there doing. You know what I mean? Just keep that shit the fuck away from us. That nigga is a fucking hang-on, a Klingon. That nigga ain't never been a leader, a boss. He ain't never dictate nothing in the street. So when we used to come around, let's clear this up. When I was coming through that part of the city, I had my choice niggas that I fuck with. My niggas, man. These are the niggas I come check for with or without. Then we hanging out. We partying, popping bottles, having fun. And that was Buquan, E-Man, and fucking a couple of his little homies, man. I ain't never fuck with that nigga Peanut. He been a motherfucker. First of all, niggas are certified rapists, unregistered. I don't even hang out and condone shit like that. Anything with a female nigga, that shit is a violation, nigga. He know he can't go to no jail, state or federal. He talking about he told on 5 niggas. That nigga gave up about 35 niggas on the federal level, not counting all the co-defendants and shit that he had on the state level that he gave up. And niggas, yo, man, the only reason why he running around like that is because the majority of his family is on Bray Brand, and certain people got respect for some of his family members. Niggas should have been put that fucking rodent on a white t-shirt, man.
Yeah. So what do you have to say about him saying Big Den died with a wire on?
Yo, homie, this is what I'm saying. Like my lawyer said, man, I got the floor. I'm clear. My case is done. Them niggas is doing their case. First and foremost, let's clear something out. Dexter and Katie and them niggas ain't try to fucking tell, they ain't telling or none of that, man. That nigga putting fucking bones on everybody's fucking name to try to motherfucking make his shit seem motherfucking, how would I put it? Acceptable, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he
more
had
reasonable.
like he had probable cause to be a rodent. Nigga, you wasn't even in a loop with niggas. First of all. Second of all, man, that nigga's the worst form of niggas. You got two type of people in life, man. You got a thief and a liar. A thief is after your salary. A liar is after your reality. That nigga say anything, homie. The nigga done coughed up family members and all that, man. A nigga that'll do that don't got no, a nigga like me or you don't stand a chance with him in the street.
Yeah,
That nigga
that's a
got a
fact.
license. He got a license to kill, man. That nigga got damn near diplomatic immunity, homie. This nigga is a certified rodent. Look at the history of rodents, man. From Alpo to Sammy the Bull to Nicky Barnes to Rayford Evers to motherfucking. You can name some of the biggest niggas that told. Them niggas is behind the scenes because they gave up their motherfucking street cred. This nigga still trying to act and put on like he a real nigga. He know the dynamics, homie. He know nigga clip him, he play around. But nigga thought he was serious, man. A nigga knocked that nigga down, homie.
Yeah, so I wanna stay focused on the question and get that answer out of you. How can you verify that Big Den didn't die with a wire on?
I'm gonna just say this, man. It was something in that motherfucking car that I got rid of. You know what I mean? Because in the event my man would have came to and wasn't dead or something, I don't need my man waking up with a motherfucking with a charge like that. You know what I mean? You feel me? So me being a convict and thinking on my toes, nigga, a nigga got that shit up out the V. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say, man. But if that was the case, them niggas would have located what they'd have tracked back and found what I had, or found where the fuck he got thrown or something like that, man. Niggas is capping, man. The reason why they found out about that situation is because another nigga told them niggas that a nigga threw a joint near the fucking St. Vincent's Hospital, homie. That's all that is.
Okay.
If the type of lawyers I got, if a nigga had a joint on him, homie, they would have told me, my nigga. They would have told me. You feel me?
So you're saying that if he did have a wire on him, that they would have been able to trace y'all movements?
Pretty much.
Okay. I didn't know that's how that works. I didn't know that they could trace your location through the wire.
Yo, listen, man. I mean, you need to talk to Ember. He a professional. That nigga had his fucking car wired up and all that. This crazy shit, you know what I mean? But that's a whole nother fucking story I'm saving for my documentary, you know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not gonna say I pretty much know what a nigga would and wouldn't do, but I'm like, come on, man.
So
If a nigga saying
could you address that? People said that yeah, you came home and you knew Enver was a rat and you were still dealing with him anyway.
yo, homie, when I landed, man, these niggas was already fucking playing with that nigga. When fucking SI was on trial, nigga was sending word to the street, yo, don't let nothing happen to that nigga because he coming to court. They gonna blame me. Ain't nobody in their right mind. Listen, man, niggas could play all this Hollywood cinema, New Line, Hulu, all this motherfucking shit like they motherfucking super gangsters. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna knock a federal informant down that's getting ready to go to trial unless you're a mafia nigga and you facing like 90 life sentences, man. This shit is movie shit. It's theatrical. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't cut like that in our borough. You know that, I know that, and any other nigga know that, like it or not.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree. I could definitely attest to that. I could definitely attest to that.
Then it was different type of stories up in the air, you know what I mean? It was different stories. He was bad. He did bad. His car was wired. They was saying all type of shit about a nigga. But once again, niggas pick and choose. If a nigga ain't got no black and white, I'm from the old school. Nigga don't got that paperwork, homie. You can't put a bone on a nigga. Because if you do that in a penitentiary, a nigga will kill you straight up and down. It's just how they go.
Yeah, that's a fact. A lot of
And
people say that, you was the last one with Big Den and you set him up. A lot of
let me
people
tell you,
feel like you was the one that, gave him up to the ops, put his location out or whatever the case may be. Could you address that?
sure, I've been waiting to address this for 16 years. First and foremost, man, I'm going to just say this, man. I ain't never been a dumb criminal. Nigga, I done got niggas touched. I done had niggas put hands on niggas like a Catholic priest. If I was gonna get a nigga knocked down, do I seem like the type of stupid motherfucker that'll put a nigga in my car that's dying and drive him to the fucking hospital, bloody up my car, and risk me getting caught? And I wind up getting questioned for that shit 20 to 30 minutes later. They had me in the motherfucking, maybe about an hour later, they had me in the 120 questioning me about that shit. Do I look like I would put a nigga that I'm trying to get knocked down and out the way in my car?
So
Nigga, anybody
when they questioned you, what happened?
they knew that it wasn't me. They knew it wasn't me. I mean, come on, they could tell from the fuck. I wasn't even there when the shots went off. I pulled up, homie.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wasn't even around when that happened. And this is what makes it even more fucking worse. Niggas are speculating and putting stories together. First of all, before that night happened, we used to see them niggas out and about, Katie and Dexter them and party and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
So it wasn't beef beforehand?
It wasn't no fucking beef before then, man. Like I said, man, I used to party with them little young niggas. We see them niggas in the city.
So
And, I mean, we
what
out.
happened? What went sour?
I don't know. That's gang business. You know what I mean? I'm not a gang member. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever they had. Now you feel me? So I can't even really elaborate on that. But as far as a nigga saying I lined him up, first of all, any nigga I ever lined up, nigga, and I've been 10 toes in the street since the 80s, nigga. If I was gonna get a nigga knocked down, I'm not being nowhere near it. I don't give a fuck if I gotta get a receipt from the Verrazano Bridge or from a movie theater or anywhere, nigga. I don't care if I gotta on purpose, intentionally get a parking ticket and get pulled over in another borough. I'm gonna have an alibi. Nigga, I play this shit for real. This shit is chess, not checkers, man.
All right, so last question with Den. You know what I'm saying? You saying you didn't set him up and whatnot. Was Big Den's your man's, and when he died, did you grieve?
This is the whole thing, man. I grieved in my own way because, like I said, when I got bagged, my man was already fucking in the morgue. You know what I mean? I got knocked off the 9th of November. You know what I mean? So it looked kind of funny because I didn't pop up at the wake of the funeral. These dick in the butt niggas, the real street niggas, and my niggas know from the hood. They know I got motherfucking booked the fucking that same day because he died at 4 in the morning. By fucking 8 o'clock at night, the fucking DEA coincidentally had me hemmed up. So the investigation was already in process. You feel me? Like it's a
Yeah,
lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that these niggas don't know because they don't know the law. You feel me? So now what I'm saying is this: if Big Den had a wire on him and I got booked the same day he got murdered, my charge would have been worse than what it was. They probably would have gave me a RICO case or something. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Not to
get what you're
not to
saying.
toot not to toot my horn, but at that time, homie, niggas wasn't moving more work than me in that borough, my nigga. My shit was fucking clicking. Put it this way, man. If you wasn't coming to get 100 and 125 grand, you couldn't even get my phone number around that time. I'm putting niggas in front of me playing chess, homie.
Yeah,
These little
nah, I
niggas
feel
don't
you.
know nothing about that. You used to have to go through my man just to get my number.
Yeah, all right, we can move along from that. You know, a
Oh yeah,
couple.
so one more thing on that Big Den thing. All you niggas that's fucking all of a sudden you niggas is working at the supermarket, y'all niggas is getting construction jobs, you niggas is trying to be family men, and y'all niggas act like y'all had something to say, or y'all act like y'all was motherfucking temperature checking your situation like y'all was gonna ride or something, nigga. Y'all niggas can eat my dick. Y'all can put my dick on a Subway bread, put lettuce and tomatoes and mayonnaise, oil and vinegar on it. I want that same type of energy y'all niggas had in 2009. Cause nigga, I'm not a gallon of milk. Ain't no expiration date. Nigga, you beefing with me and it's all sour as sour, nigga. Now I mean, keep that energy, nigga. Cause my little niggas will spin that motherfucking situation like a bottle top, nigga. I want all the smoke and all the sauce you niggas is talking about.
Yeah, shit.
These niggas putting the nigga at the scene of murders and all type of shit, man. These niggas is fucking cowards out there, man.
Yeah,
The
that was
niggas are
crazy.
certified cowards, L. You know what I mean? And niggas refrain from talking about that London situation, homie. Because that London shit and that Big Den shit is sentimental to me. That shit is serious, man. My man fucking did most of his life in
Yeah, did you
jail,
want to
man.
address him saying, you know, what happened in London in the cell or whatever the case may be?
Yo, that nigga is a fucking bitch. Let me tell you, yo, listen, he's the
Cause
lowest form.
he's saying he saved my uncle. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you hear
Like,
me? That nigga in his yo, first of all, man, my nigga been fucking putting on for the borough, nigga, before he even fucking thought about that shit, man. We been coming through that motherfucking 4 building, getting kicked out of them
so
buildings,
so is that
going.
true? Did he save my uncle?
He ain't never saved your fucking uncle. If your uncle needed some help, you think he'd call Peanut?
Hell no. Hell no.
That nigga softer than funeral, homie. The reason why he's standing on Bray Brand, everybody think he from the harbor, is because shout out to Odie Bob and them from the West. They had that bitch nigga under pressure, man. They was chasing that nigga around playing Vice City, flipping his cars, had that nigga banned. He couldn't even get money in the projects and none of that. Niggas are fucking the lowest form of scum on the earth. Not only did you wear wire on chance, not only did you get other niggas locked up, this bitch nigga was running around booking niggas and then telling on his fucking co-defendants on the robbery, homie. Like, yo, that nigga got a sick mental issue, man.
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
nigga's a sick mental issue. Then this nigga's so stupid. Them niggas rob a nigga that we fuck with from fucking West Brighton, but he got ties in the hill all over. Matter of fact, RIP my nigga Flip. He robs a nigga and then parks the fucking range. This bum nigga, who you know trying to steal a car, nigga. You can't do nothing with a stolen car because if it get reported stolen, dummy, that's another charge. He parking a car in the back of Park Hill acting like he laying low, but he was really hiding. Niggas hit my phone and was like, yo, you be seeing Nut in the Hill? You see that nigga Peanut in the Hill? So I'm like, yeah, he be around. He don't even know, man. Like I said, I'm just gonna say this, man. Nigga don't respect him or his fucking brother. Nigga got a lot of respect for his family, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of good people in his family. So motherfuckers really don't want to hit the button like that. That's why he's sturdy and safe in the harbor. Nigga ain't moving around doing nothing spectacular. And I don't even know why he playing like that, because he can't even go to jail. If he slip up and go to the wrong federal jail, niggas is gonna butcher that nigga and dice that nigga up, nigga, like a cold cut.
Yeah. Can you clarify? Is Blocker a rat?
That nigga been a fucking rat. Come on, homie, it's like this, man. Niggas is on the same fucking case, nigga. Both of them niggas is telling and ain't been to no fucking compounds or no real jails, nigga. Like this shit ain't hard to figure out. They
Definitely
saying he was
rats.
working before. But you know what I respect about Blocker? Blocker lay low. And niggas always liked it Blocker more than they liked it Peanut. That nigga was a scumbag from day one. This nigga be capping. And for the record, nigga, that nigga talking about a nigga slapped me in West Brighton, nigga. The last nigga that slapped me was a fucking doctor. And he lucky I'm still looking. He lucky I'm not looking for him. Because it's protocol. It's part of his job. A nigga ain't never slapped Power Just, nigga. Nigga ain't did nothing to me in jail or nowhere, nigga. I did my whole 16 fucking years putting on for the borough, man. And while we at it, man, I'm gonna shout out my niggas I've been around. Niggas that been in the Supermaxes with me, nigga. Pollock, motherfucking Beaumont, Texas, nigga. I've been around, nigga. Stood up and I put on for the borough, and I caught a bag in the jail, nigga. Running that shit up, nigga. The shit I was giving them niggas to smoke, them niggas was motherfucking. I had niggas crip walking on the balcony about to fucking fall and bust their head on the
What you
chair.
said happened with the nigga that you seen with Boulder Head? I mean, you said you had a situation with one of the homies.
Yeah. Boulderhead and them Boulderhead had got a nigga up out the jail. Shout out to my man Boulderhead. He had got rid of a nigga from Lee County, you know, because you know how that fucking Fed shit be, the politics with cars and crews and gangs and all that dumb shit. But anyway, light work. Boulderhead got rid of a nigga, you know what I mean? They sent the nigga to my jail. Me and son had a problem. So it's crazy that my man got with him and then I wound up getting with him a couple of months later. That's on my mother eyeballs. I have a nigga call into the podcast. Once my phone number starts circulating in the BOP, I have a nigga call in. As soon as son landed, man, I knocked his mustache off his fucking lip. That ain't the only place I put on. Them little sucker niggas that's running around in the 10304 that been around with me in jail. Them niggas know, nigga, I put on, nigga. Everywhere I went, nigga, I put hands on certain, nigga.
All right,
Certified, nigga. I'm surgical with this shit in jail.
all right. So a couple town niggas tapped in after the first interview, and they was saying like, "Oh, there's some allegations. You know, Power just did bad. You know what I'm saying? Like he told." They saying So I'm gonna tell you two situations, and you could address both of them. The first situation, they saying your first bid, your federal sentencing guideline minimum was supposed to be 120 months. Somehow you served only 27. So, you know, it's not adding up to how you didn't serve the full 120 months. And then they saying some shit with niggas out of Maryland or DC or something like that. Pusha T manager, you told on Pusha T manager out of town or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked for paperwork in both situations. They couldn't produce paperwork in either. So, with that being said, the floor is yours. I just want to hear your response to both of those allegations.
Yo, like I told you in the mysterious meatball caller last night, because I'm very good, man. Like I said, young G, this shit is chestnut checkers. I know the nigga voice. So when me and you was chopping it up off behind the scenes, a lot of shit I was saying, you was like, I know you probably was in your mind, like, damn, if it ain't him, it's somebody in that circle. Power, no, my niggas, I know how to hit this shit right on the butt. And first of all, I'm gonna address that with these niggas after I address the whole shit. First of all, when you go down for a fucking writ, nigga, you don't get no guideline range or no sentence, nigga. It's either they gonna fucking prosecute you, throw you on an indictment, or you gonna serve your writ, go up north or max out or whatever your situation is on parole or whatever, and sign the fuck out from there or either up north. Secondly, fucking this shit they talking about with some niggas in Virginia, DC, and all that. Was I running around with some niggas around pushing them niggas? Of course, nigga. Who don't know that, nigga? This before Pusha even signed with Kanye. I was playing with them niggas in their circle when they first had that grind and shit and all that. Nigga, I ain't never, you can't find no nigga. DC, I got heavy love. My little young boys is out there running around, nigga. I'm tapped in with the niggas that was trying to put Alpo in the trunk. A nigga ain't never,
Real quick. You know,
yeah.
just off topic. So Clips, when they was rapping about all that grind and shit, and when Pusha T be talking about he getting all this drug money, that shit is true.
He got some nigga. He was in that loop. He was in that loop. His manager, them niggas was no, them niggas was them niggas. They had it hemmed up. Shout out to Tony. Tony got jammed with 30 birds, man.
Okay. Thank you for
Yeah,
that clarity. I appreciate that.
yeah,
You could continue.
yeah. But far as anything, niggas talking about niggas in Baltimore, DC, nigga, I fuck with heavy fucking killers, nigga. Heavy killers, nigga. These niggas up in New York glorifying Alpo. I'm running around with the niggas that's trying to put that nigga in the trunk down there, nigga. Shout out to the OG Slim, man, Wayne Perry, the big hitters, my man Mario, RIP, man. Every now and then I'm gonna call off some niggas' names that might not never touch back down. That certain niggas know and might not be in the loop with, but might have seen them in magazines. Homie, I ain't never gave a nigga up. You can't find a nigga to say that they in jail for power adjust, my nigga. That shit is a super dub. It's a 60, 20 times 3, nigga. And furthermore, a nigga did 16 in the can, and I'm gonna be honest with you, homie. Honest. If I wasn't power adjust, I would have been home 14 summers ago. Do you know the magnitude of connection plugs I was tapped in with? Do you know that, nigga? Now, when I say nigga, I'm not addressing my aggression with you, Elliot, but I'm just saying, do you know, nigga? Like, nigga, I could have had a get out of jail free card and been home 14 years ago, nigga.
If
And you
that
know
was the
what would have
route you was
happened?
taking, you mean?
Huh?
Like if you was taking the go bad route.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Nah, I get
You
what you're
feel me?
saying. Like if you
So,
told, you would have told for real and came home.
bingo. Like the only niggas telling for practice is fucking Peanut. Know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I get it. I
14 years.
hear that.
Yo, listen, I could have been home 14 years ago, homie. Straight like that, man, if I wasn't who I was, man. It
So
would have
when
been
Peanut
simple.
said if he told and did 10, how did you do 16?
Peanut ain't never did 10.
Okay.
Where you do 10 at, homie? That nigga, he ain't never touched no compounds in the feds. He ain't never been no federal jail. He can't go, dog. They gonna go, homie, it's not a game. If he pop up on one of them joints, son, niggas is gonna slay him, homie. He know that. He know he can't go to a federal jail, Brody. His brother couldn't even make it in school, killing. That's a medium security. What you think gonna happen in the penitentiary?
Yeah.
What you think gonna happen to him in 35, 30 days and he don't show that paperwork? Homie, they gonna put the knives in him. And he already got a target on. Yeah, what you think's gonna happen if he would have went to a pen?
Yeah, nah, I don't feel like he'll be able to walk the compound freely. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
niggas be, having some tricks of the trade. The nigga Shugs, he's a rat. He's a known rat. He just did a whole Fed bid because he told in the state. You know what I'm saying? He told in the state. He never told in the Fed. So I guess he was able to maneuver in the Feds without niggas knowing he was a rat.
Who was that?
Shugs.
I don't even know who that is, homie. I probably know his real name.
Young what he's a West Brighton nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like a younger
Oh,
nigga to you know what I'm saying? But
okay.
him and Peanut is cut from the same cloth, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
man.
he
Nah,
told
you hear me? Listen, let me tell you, son, there's levels. Even if he did go bad, ain't nobody cut like that nigga. That nigga is different, dog.
Nah, this nigga took this.
He's a different type of
This
rodent.
is a different type of rodent too. Like I had a rat race on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I had
Yeah.
ice cream up there. I had Peanut up there. I had Norbert up there. I had you know what I'm saying all the rats. You know what I'm saying?
Now you didn't have more, man. I know a couple, man. I know some niggas that sat on Jimmy Henchman trial.
We
I know
we
some
we
niggas that
gonna we gonna do another one. We gonna
you
orchestrate another one. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? You could join the social media games. You're a part of this shit now. You know what I'm saying? You could join the social media games. We have another rat race. But
see, you know what it is? You know what it is? You need to let me be the judge, being that I know the law. So we gonna have
nah,
I had a race.
I let the city judge. I do
Yeah,
polls and the whole city
yeah,
vote. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, and Suggs won the last rat race because you know what I'm saying. I think he the most dangerous rat in the history of Staten Island. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
homie. I usually agree with you. I beg to differ on this shit. I beg to differ on this one, homie. I know some niggas deep dark secrets, homie. This shit gonna get crafty. When I get my own podcast, I'm definitely a friend of your show. But when I branch out, my nigga, this shit gonna be disgusting work. You know what I mean? Disgusting work, man. Cause see, the
Yeah.
different with me is I got scenarios with niggas. All these niggas that's talking about they came home and they stood tall. A lot of these niggas was getting booked in jail, man. These niggas was getting robbed. Niggas was catching packs. Niggas running up in their cells. Like, yo, it's different, man. I got so much motherfucking action for these niggas that be running their mouth, especially niggas coming out of that zip code 10304, man. Let's not get it twisted, neither, man. I got hella love. I got niggas from Stapleton and I got genuine love for that know me from back in the days, nigga. Niggas that's in the industry and all, they know I ain't got a grimy bone in my body. Anything that ever happened to a nigga on my watch, a nigga he ain't called for it. I'm not lining a nigga up. I'm not setting a nigga up, and I'm definitely not gonna be on the scene of the crime when he go down, dog. I got too much motherfucking intelligence. I'm too crafty. I'm too smooth for that. If I want to get a nigga knocked down, I'm gonna always have an alibi. But what I do want, now that niggas had put that motherfucking scenario out there, I want niggas to stand on that business because I'm dying, homie. I'm dying for a nigga to play around, dog. My little niggas is ready to whack a do these niggas. I get these niggas boomed in a heartbeat, nigga. I hit that button like George Bush. It ain't hard to get rid of broke niggas, man. These niggas are still in the same place. I left 16 years ago. They still standing in front of the store. These niggas are still over here. These niggas ain't making no progress. We call them the no motion niggas.
No motion. I could jack
None.
that.
None. Niggas still hiding out at pissy bitches' houses and doing all type of sucker shit, man. I mean, it's nothing, man. It's nothing to get to niggas, man.
I
It's
could
too
jack
easy,
that.
man. It's too easy, man. And what's worse is all the young boys that was fucking, they moms and them might have been getting high or they was fucked up back in the days. These are next generation of hitters and killers, and they love an old nigga. You know how many times I could have got that situation with these old niggas in the hill around me running their mouth? They been wanting to spin around barbershops, spin around the back of the buildings and just knock one of these niggas down. That's what my issue is. Niggas know niggas in my hood did extremely bad. I mean, was introducing niggas to motherfucking informants, federal informants, serving niggas and all that. And them niggas ain't in jail, homie. That's like me, you, and another nigga go see it. We got to connect, but we don't know the connect is a motherfucking nigga wearing a wire. He the middleman, and we steady copping off the nigga, getting off this nigga, and me and you the only ones that go to jail, Elder.
Yeah, that's a fact. I already know.
See
That's
niggas,
suspect.
See, niggas be having these federal deals where they fucking saving the niggas that they don't want to go to jail. Like, okay, I'm gonna help you line these niggas up right here, but that's my man and that's my man. That shit is nasty work, homie. It's nasty work in them streets, man.
You know what? You an older cat. I do got a question for you. Alafia Rodriguez.
Who's that?
Oh damn! You don't even know who Laf is? The big Crip?
He just came home from doing all that time?
Nah, he's dead. He got
Oh nah.
murdered. He got murdered in the harbor.
Nah, I probably know him by another name.
They called him Laf, I think. He used
I,
to
if I see if
he
I
used
see
to
the
run
picture,
around with like P Loco, fucking
oh yeah.
Sean Dale.
I know P Logo. So what's up with P Logo? He home?
Yeah, I think P Loco home. I don't know. I'm not tapped in with P Loco. I don't think P
Yeah,
Loco jacking me.
yeah. Shout out to P Logo, man. It's my man, man. Den had a lot of love for him, man.
Oh word, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know, I
See,
encountered P Loco a couple times growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that. You know, he was the bro at one point. I don't know what happened.
yeah. But nah, if I probably see Sun Face, I might know him. Like I've been off the scene 16, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of these niggas was young when I was running around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, but they saying you know half of Staten Island is you know they idolize him. He's a legend. He got a block named after him in the harbor. And then you
Mm.
know the other half of Staten Island say he did bad. That's why he got murdered.
I mean, if he did bad, I mean, shouldn't it be documented? I mean, like once again, see, I'm playing by the penitentiary rules because when you say that in the penitentiary,
I mean,
you
it's
putting
in
a
the
bump.
newspaper. The newspaper says like the nigga that killed him said he killed him because he told on him twice,
Mm,
and that's like
mm.
that. It says that clearly in the newspaper.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I can't even get no rebuttal on that, homie. Like when I was running around, we used to call that shit Staten Island lies, because you know that's another thing with these newspapers too, man. They be painting a picture of somebody. They don't got no respect for the dead. Staten Island's the only paper that when a person die or something, they put down that they was on parole, they was in paper that they
They was in a
told, and
gang.
yeah. Listen, now I mean that paper right.
I never seen them put that anyone told.
But they gonna tell you yo, I done seen that shit. I done seen the shit. I done seen the shit. But they ain't gonna put that the nigga was a motherfucking Heisman Trophy winner. A nigga was a good kid or family man. They gonna leave all that out. But that's my whole stigma with these crackers and these fucking publications. This was before the
Nah,
internet.
they do
Like
that. They definitely do that. They just don't do that with niggas from the hood.
facts,
Cause they definitely, when a little white boy died, you know what I'm saying? They glorify them little white kids and shit like that. But when the black kids die or a young black man die, they
Wow. Yo, homie,
they
it's so bad.
demonize him as much as possible.
It's so bad, homie, that I know we be talking about street matters and all that, but I'm gonna give these young niggas a jewel, man. How these feds work, man. If you around a nigga and you think the feds is watching you, or a nigga get bagged and niggas start getting knocked around you, only thing I could tell you, man, is get rid of the weak links because they gonna fucking crack you with these laws and guidelines and all that. It ain't like the fucking state where you could cop out. Yo, they offer me a 6 to 12 of this. I'm gonna wait till they come down to 2 years. Nah, nigga, you gonna be sitting around, and if you don't take that offer, nigga, they gonna tell you to pick them, nigga. And when you pick them, nigga, the Fed's got a 98.6 conviction rate, so you can play
It's
around and
higher
roll
than
with
that.
dice.
It exceeds 99% right now.
And then if you got a nigga like Peanut in your clique, that's 100%. Like you definitely going to the can. Like you might as well hang it up, nigga.
The feds don't play. You go against the feds, they're knocking lights out.
Then you got to look at it too, man. You got to weigh the pros with the cons, man. A nigga that ain't got nothing on the line, ain't got nothing to lose. Of course he gonna work. Niggas always talking about they told for a reason because a nigga went in on them and all that. Nah, nigga, you been was a bad seed. You been was a rodent, nigga. Like a nigga playing himself, even
So let
getting
me
on a
ask you a
podcast.
question then. If you was in Peanut's situation and a nigga is lining you up for a body that you didn't commit and they offering you 40 years for something you didn't do, are you going to hold that 40 years down or are you going to tell?
Let me tell you something. What you just gave me was a figment of my imagination. At no point in time, listen. Let's listen to this. At no point in time was Peanut in the loop with Katie and Dexter. At no point in time was he in the loop with us. Niggas that I was fucking with was cooler with Peanut's sister than him. That nigga is a creep. Niggas don't fuck with him. Like who fucks with him?
Oh, so you're saying that didn't happen?
He was never a fucking suspect. He was never a potential suspect. He just put himself in that. He seen an opportunity to get out of jail free like he did all the other times, and he told, homie, that's just how that went. They knew when they dealt with him, you know what? We got a certified informant. This nigga was working with gang. Then, okay, and even if you was motherfucking going to go in, if you thought that was the reason why you went in, because they was going to put that on you or you was going to get blamed or accused, homie, this nigga got on the stand. I got Dexter and KD's minutes. This nigga, this is what I'm saying about the gang thing. The gang thing is watered down in Staten Island. If he would have got on that stand in any other borough, forget about Cali, forget about Little Rock, Arkansas, forget about Chicago where they gang banging for real. If he would have got on the stand and said what he said, my nigga, them niggas probably would have wiped everything he loved out the way, dog. This
Yeah.
nigga was on the stand decoding. When I say decode, you pretty intelligent, young G.
Nah, I know exactly what you mean.
He was on the stand decoding Inglewood, giving up signs, telling them what this meant, what that meant, what's the language and all that.
That's
Yo, homie,
exactly what Zeus and Drama was doing. That's what Drama did before he died, and that's what Zeus did. That's how they went bad in the harbor. They was decoding gang intelligence for the apes. You know what I'm saying? Telling police exactly what was going on with apes, ape lingo, ape business, and all that. That's that's exactly what Zeus and Drama was doing, decoding gang intelligence. So yeah, I know firsthand what you mean by decoding.
then not only did he do that, he lied because no, listen, they grabbed Peanut from Rikers Island and brought him to the feds. They fucking interviewed him. DEA and ATF interviewed that nigga Amos Boone on Rikers Island. He was locked up for a charge on the island. He didn't come to the feds until he opened his mouth, and I guess they was like, well, if you help us over here, we'll make this disappear. Homie, I got the trial minute. This nigga did bad. Listen, we're not even gonna talk about the wire on chance. We're not gonna talk about telling and all that other shit. But the only thing I can say about this, man, when they brought that nigga to the motherfucking feds, homie, that's when this shit motherfucking really went to the left. That's when other niggas started getting picked off. Miscellaneous niggas that was part of the crew hanging out around
He
us,
said he
partying
didn't
and all
wear
that.
a wire on chance. He said the wire was already in the cell. He didn't
The
have any
wire,
knowledge of it.
the wire was in the cell. The wire was in the cell. Right, right. And the jury was already in the courtroom. Yo, you niggas is crazy, man. You can't even have no high intense conversations with a rodent. You supposed to let a rodent do what he do, man. Let the nigga keep walking back and forth on Brady Brand eating cheese, because that's about the only place that niggas is gonna accept him. You know what I mean? That's bad. And that's another thing in the streets. The niggas know these niggas be bad. The niggas be taking selfies with these niggas. I call them shits telfies. You in a picture with a nigga that told you taking a telfie. You know what I mean? Like these niggas is just weird out there, man. Straight up and down,
Bro, if
man.
a
I'm
nigga
getting
told, are you supposed to be chilling around him? You know what I'm saying? Selling him drugs, going to Dorney Park and shit with
listen.
him?
Why would you? Why listen? Why would I motherfucking? Why would I serve a nigga that I know got another nigga in jail, dog?
Are you
Like that
supposed to
don't even make
protect the
sense.
rat if he's from your hood?
Not even close. Not even close, man. Not even close. That nigga is a cancer. If you know something about a nigga and you know for sure, you solidly know that this nigga got other niggas in jail. It ain't no mystery. It ain't no speculation. You know that niggas is saying I'm in the can because of you. Here go this black and white. Ain't no way, homie. You ain't no way in the world you supposed to be around him. Ain't no way. Like it's just no way.
So
It's
if
not.
you
It's,
endorse a
if you
rat, what
break
does
it,
that make you?
a rat lover. That's what they call them shits in the can. A rat lover.
So is being a rat lover a stain on your jacket?
Yeah, especially if you in them streets 10 toes. See, but we in a borough where anything goes. You know what I mean? This is anything goes out here. This shit like the WWF, man. Niggas know right from wrong. You know what I mean? I really was trying to campaign, man. You know what I mean? A nigga really wanted to do some super shit. If I would have won my motherfucking case, man, they would have ruled on my shit a couple of years ago. I was just gonna have a little contest, man. I was gonna come out the pocket with 15 bands, man. I got 15, man. We're gonna have this fucking holiday called National Cheese Day. You catch a nigga and you know his fucking name is on. I don't even want to talk like that, man, because I know
Yeah,
you official. I know
that's
I
I feel the same fucking way though, PJ.
yeah.
I feel just as passionately as you do, you know what I'm saying? That's why I have rat races. That's why I expose rats, you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people about Pacer so you could look up information and have access to information yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I
And you
feel
know what's
everyone needs to know.
crazy, homie? These niggas is so terrible, man. I like that the den topic is a sensitive situation. My man London is a sensitive situation. The trial with my man Harb and Nitty and them from the Hill is sensitive. The trial with my man Waco and all them niggas is sensitive because these is niggas from day one I grew up with, homie. Like these is niggas that I know, like I'm in tune with. You feel me? So when a nigga, and then I know the caliber of niggas that these niggas are hang around or be around. When niggas was out there fully activated, these niggas was somewhere going to free lunch or something. These niggas wasn't in the loop.
Yeah.
And when niggas did come off the porch, niggas wasn't making no noise, my nigga. Like I ain't trying to toot my horn, nigga. In my opinion, far as on the streets, I mean, for a nigga to say that they did more numbers than me on the sidewalks, you would have to dig up one of the greats. You know what I mean? You would have to go to the graveyard and dig up one of the greats that did it before me, my nigga. Like, and I'm standing on that.
Yeah.
I've been jumping out of big shit since I was a kid. Homie. Like, it's nothing new. Ain't nothing new.
Yeah. So what's next for PJ, man? What's next for Power Just?
Podcast, documentary, second part of the book. If you didn't get the book, Life of a Rock Boy, you know what I mean? A novel by Power, available on Amazon, and it's on ebooks, man. Talk about it, people. And if you didn't get it already and you from Staten Island, you might want to get it for two reasons, man. Because like I ain't put no filter on it, man. All these niggas was dick riding back in the days, niggas like uncles and all these niggas from my hood, all the old niggas that was running it up. Yeah, niggas did bad, homie. And straight up and down, I'm gonna say what niggas are scared to say. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas, like that situation. Everybody talk about, yo, man, that nigga uncles went bad. That nigga Ben was a bad seed. But he had niggas under pressure back in the days. Niggas that's older than me should have been got him out the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Real shit.
Nigga told on everything. He told not to get deported. He the reason why Harvey and Nitty and all them niggas got 40 years, 60 years. He the reason why my man Waco and them got all that time, 40 years. His older brother got an elbow in the feds because of this nigga. But when this nigga was running around, don't get it, don't, let's listen. I'm going to give flowers where flowers is due. I ain't even gonna twist it, homie. That nigga was my man, homie. You know, me, him, and the other rodent Deshaun back in the days, we had a building that was clicking. 141 in Park Hill, man. Niggas was doing Will Smith numbers. You know what I mean? He was a solid nigga back then. You know what I mean? But nigga went bad, homie. He went bad and did bad and got everybody jammed up in his shit, homie, just so he wouldn't get deported. The nigga even told on the nigga, yo, it's so much shit. All the older niggas that came through that was Jamaican and Guyanese, I got this nigga uncle's paperwork. If them niggas knew what he was saying about them niggas, then man, these niggas will probably get that nigga more. I don't know where he at, man. He probably in witness protection or something. He ain't running around Staten Island because he embarrassed. A nigga, when you dealing with a nigga like him, it's all about pride issues. So he know he did bad. He's embarrassed. And then he gave up
Yeah.
the nigga. He gave up the niggas that came over here with him from Guyana. But niggas ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I mean? They not gonna talk about get into detail because you got to be in that loop. And all the niggas that was running around Stapleton the Hill talking about, yo, that nigga uncles did bad. That nigga told, yeah, but you niggas was dick riding that nigga, man. You niggas was taking packs from a nigga. You niggas was buying that bullshit weight he was selling at one time. Like how big? So don't motherfucking don't bash a nigga brains in now. Don't talk bad about a nigga now. That's what niggas do. Nigga do business with a nigga. Nigga cop some weight, do something with a nigga, and then when he go bad, nigga talk bad about a nigga. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. You supposed to address it. You supposed to let it be known, but don't make it seem like you wasn't fucking with a nigga, homie.
Yeah, that's what niggas do. The art of deception.
That's what we call it. Like my DC nigga said, man, niggas is anything, man. Niggas go with anything they think is cool, anything that'll further their career. Like niggas just ain't got no fucking filter, man. Niggas just do anything. Nigga wake up the next morning and do some shit. And that's another thing. Niggas don't stay in their lanes. If you good at this type of robbery or you got a craft at this type of hustle or this type of crime, you stay to your niche. You stay in your lane. You don't hop fucking hustles, man. As soon as you get jammed up, man, what's gonna happen? You got niggas like this nigga. Niggas the lowest form of fucking scum on the earth, nigga. You're a fucking unregistered rapist. You're a wire-wearing informant. You got 30 to 35 niggas locked up. And you running around acting like you tough, homie. You know you can't go to jail, homie. So why would you even run around like that? What you want to do? Unless he got some other niggas, he gonna line up the niggas around him. Because I guarantee you, if that nigga get caught doing something in the Manus Harbor, they gonna empty out the harbor when he get done talking.
Yeah,
Because
that's a fact.
nigga got that nigga around him. And what's bad is there's some real niggas in the harbor. Like I fuck with niggas. I got niggas I got ties with that I grew up with. So when I'm hearing that this hot nigga is standing outside on Jimbo Day, he's standing outside on Harbor Day, he out there every day. I'm like, yo, how nigga like, unless niggas ain't breaking the law in the hood and he the only one breaking the law, that's cool. But if you still committing crimes and you committing felonies and that nigga's around, yeah, y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if my brother told Thanksgiving come, nigga, you better go sit at the kids' table or get a takeout order. You better tell Nana to make you a plate to go.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
same
not, you
type of
know,
time I'm on, man. No rats in this family, nigga. Like, niggas will whack you ourselves, you heard?
shit is crazy, my nigga. But yeah, that's what these niggas is doing, man. You can't believe a fucking rat, man. Niggas a liar, man. Niggas after niggas reality, man. Niggas ain't do nothing good in the streets. Niggas never had a highlight in the street. And what I mean by a highlight, niggas ain't had a run where they was getting no money, jumping out of no big cars, fucking some bitches, going on vacation. You know what I mean? Stacking up some bread, man, and make a move that's motherfucking gonna make them stop having the hustle. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't been in no position to do nothing. All niggas know is the block, man. And then when they get jammed up, the fucking repercussion is they gonna give some niggas up, man. Cause you got two choices: go do that long ass bid or tell. I salute the niggas that went and did the bid, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Those are the real gangsters.
They got this saying in Philadelphia, because Philadelphia got like the highest fucking federal telling rate. They got some shit in Philly called "Why do 10 when you can tell on a friend?"
Yeah. Sound like some Javon Jenkins shit.
Who the fuck is Javon Jenkins?
Told on Larry Love.
Where he at? He still walking around? He still running around?
He's still right in the fucking Stapleton.
That's what's going on out there. That's what's going on out there, man. Shout out to Larry Love, man.
Larry Love was his friend. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
Told on his friend.
yeah, man. You know how that shit go, man. I listen, man. I ain't got no picks and choosers around here, man. I'm just gonna say this one more time, and I'm gonna say this shit clear. Staten Island, I got a lot of ties with niggas from the harbor to Stapleton. I got some niggas all the way on the other side of the island I came up with from the Skelly and kickball game. Niggas watch me elevate in the street. They watch me motherfucking do bid after bid. They watch me do this. They watch me hop out and look like $1,000,000. They done seen me pull up to the curb, nigga. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but several times in different cars. How you want them? 2-door, 4-door, and all that. I say this to say that. My issue ain't with nobody. That situation with London, my man, that's a sensitive situation, homie. Then situation is sensitive. Niggas be fucking going and niggas be going around, be talking about shit that they got no clarification on. You know what I mean? So my basically my thing is this. Nigga, if a nigga think is an issue with power just, I want that. I'm not saying I hope. I want that same energy niggas had in 2009. Because when I heard who was voicing their opinion and who had something to say, I'm like, these old bitch ass niggas, man. These niggas ain't even got no money to get buried, man. Nigga fuck around and knock one of these niggas down. They gonna have a fucking cup or GoFundMe fucking account for a coffin. You niggas ain't got no fucking niggas is wild as shit out there, homie. It's
Yeah.
wild as shit, man. I want that same energy, man. If it's smoke, nigga, I want the smoke signal. If it's sauce, make it A1, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we could end it on that note right there, man.
And shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to all my green niggas from the Hill, Lounge, Carl Fish, rest in peace, Hetty, man. Ray, what's up, man? Deck Kappa, man, who the good niggas in the Hill? Boogie, man. Black, hold your head, man. Nitty, hold your head. Waco, Plot, Brawl, my bros, hold your fucking head. My young niggas up the block, man. Down the block, all that, man. I got ties with niggas in Staples because niggas be tapped in with me. Niggas is
Yeah, I
real
got some
niggas.
Stapleton ties too, man. Shout out,
Yo,
shout
I got a
out,
lot of you
shout
hear
out
me?
SB, shout out Kyles, shout out
Facts,
Trad, you know what I'm saying?
facts, facts,
Shout
facts.
out,
Trash,
shout
hold
out
your
all
head.
the shout out all the homies, man.
Yeah, so it's like I got ties with a lot of niggas in Stapleton and the Hill. So niggas have been pulling up on me. Niggas been call. I've been calling niggas from the can on the low, on a cell phone, shit like that. You know how nigga move. Niggas like, yo, pal, real niggas know you ain't had nothing to do with that situation with that nigga getting knocked down. Nigga know you a crafty nigga though. But at the end of the day, if I'm gonna get a nigga knocked down, I am not driving you to the hospital. That would put me on America's dumbest criminals. Know what I mean? If I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you out the way, if I'm gonna get you out the way, I'm gonna get you out the way, man. Nigga need to ask around Port Richmond and all that back in the 90s, man. We had that shit in a chokehold, homie. I had that shit in a chokehold. Not just me. Shout out to my man Eddie, white boy Eddie, man. Like I got legends around me, man. Niggas, we was running this bag up in Staten Island when it was really some real money out there. These niggas is getting crumbs out there, man. You got niggas slinging out the
White
passenger
boy
side of
Eddie
the
got
window.
Kitchen 103 in the pain station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to tap in. I'm trying to catch up with him, man. It's my nigga right there. Oh. But yeah, man, like a lot of these niggas, man, they wasn't around when Shaolin was booming, man. Where every part of the island was sturdy niggas, man. Not just Stapleton, not just the Hill, not just the Harbor. I'm talking about when it was solid niggas on every corner in front of every building, nigga. This shit is
Yeah.
washed up, it's nasty. Niggas is playing favoritism, man. I think niggas
Yeah.
should have National Rodent Day. If you know a nigga sat on a trial, let me shut up, man, because I know that's why I ain't really doing no video, man. A nigga not gonna book me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's end it
But
on that, man.
I think the real niggas, young and old, man, need to come to the round table, man, and let's discuss this, man. For real, man. Let's talk this up and chop it up, man. Cause it's bad out there, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you doing part two. You know what I'm saying? We locked in, loaded.
Facts.
LFTG signing out.
Peace, man. For the real niggas, don't bite the cheese.
You already.